That's what it is. Visit them. And please, when you visit the sick and ill, you must use your sense a little bit. You don't go and say, we have to visit the ill because we're going to get Jannah here, and you sit there all day drinking tea and eating food, and the people of the house must be worried about you. You need to know when to go and how long to sit for. That's all. Sometimes they are not healthy to even see people. So send a message, we are making dua. It's enough. Today, even that much is considered visiting the sick. Because why? You visited them through a message. It's not on the highest level. The highest level is to visit physically. But sometimes if the person is very ill and sick, they might be asleep, they might need the rest, and you're going to go and sit with them, you're going to make it worse. Send a message, it's okay. Or phone call. Or phone one of the family members nearby and ask them, and so on. But the point I want to raise is, to visit the sick and ill is indeed a great act of worship. When you do that, Allah will protect you as well from sickness. Or if He affects you, and if you are inflicted by something, Allah will grant you some form of comfort and cure. So, when Allah Almighty has written sickness for someone, they have to bear patience. The point I was raising earlier is, if someone helped you while you were sick and ill, don't you give dua to them? Let me tell you what type of dua. It is reported in a hadith Qudsi that Allah Almighty will say to Banu Adam, to humankind, that I was sick and you didn't visit me. And Banu Adam will say, oh Allah, how can you have been sick when you are Rabbul Alameen? You are the Lord of the worlds. And Allah Almighty will respond to say, did you not hear of so and so who was sick and ill? Had you visited them, you would have found me there. You would have found me there. Had you inquired about them, had you visited in order to be of a positive effect on the sickness, so that you can actually help them in their curing stages. That's what it is. You help them. What will you earn? You will earn a connection with Allah. So why did I help this person? Not because they related to me, but they are a member of the ummah. That's what it is. They are a member of the ummah. The man is not related to me. Member of the ummah. When a person is going through hardship and they are broken hearted, say a good word, be there for them, visit them, give them a good word. What will you do? You will heal them. You heal the whole ummah. So many people enter the fold of Islam in the prisons. So many people enter the fold of Islam in the prisons, and guess what? It's because when they are broken hearted, someone comes to them and gives them hope in the mercy of Allah. Read the Quran. Come, let's pray. Come, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's share our food. Let's whatever it may be. Because Allah Almighty is with the broken hearted, according to Hadith Qudsi. So I want to ask you a question. Sorry, I have a strange request. This seat has dropped. Can I lift it up again? Sorry, it's part of healing the ummah. MashaAllah. Shukran. May Allah reward you. Ya. Now you might wonder, why did I stop my speech just to lift it up? You know, if you don't speak and you shy, you don't achieve. There's nothing. We're all men here, inshallah. So the point I'm raising is, today, as we are sitting here, there are people who are sick and ill. How are you going to help them? You may not be able to visit all of them. There are some people who have a difficulty that requires some intricate medication, something that's not easily available. You have the capacity to help make that available. Imagine if you were driven out of your homes. Just imagine. Inshallah, it will never happen.